joining me again for another video. It's your girl Serene, and over here, we're all about peace and serenity, okay? Welcome to Serene Wins Fitness. This is my fitness and mental health channel. So today, not to be dramatic, but I'm gonna be talking about how healing my gut literally saved my life. And like I said, I'm not being dramatic, it's not clickbait, literally. Because healing my gut in turn saved my mental health. And I'll explain all that as I get into the video. And then discovering I had PCOS, it's all pretty much connected. And then healing that also helped me lose weight and keep it off. Yes, so I'm going to be talking about all those topics today with you guys, and hopefully there's some information that can help you, okay? So firstly, just want to let you guys know you can book a one-on-one with me over on my Patreon at Serene Wins Fitness. It can be a monthly thing. It'll be up to you however you want to do it, or you can just book a session with me, then you can cancel the membership. You can also join my Beach Body Challenge, also known as the Bikini Body Challenge. It is ending June 2025. I will be available to you guys 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, if you join that. And if you're just on the Discord as well, because I'm just hanging out in there, like talking to you guys. Yes, so the Beachbody Challenge is basically just for you to have an accountability coach in me if you need one, or I can be your accountability partner. Either way you want to do it. I know a lot of people might not want like a coach on them, and that's fine. It'll be up to you, unless you know you do. And we would just discuss that. Or if you just want a group of people to encourage you and keep you focused on your fitness and nutrition journey. So by next year, summer, we will all have the summer bodies we have worked for, okay, you guys? So head over to my Patreon for that. You can also just join the Discord, where I will still help you with anything you need, and just in there to talk to you guys, really. If you just need a friend or just want to chat, and you only it's only $1 to join the Discord, where you can access any of the mental health Discords. Yes, I just wanted to mention that for you guys. Now let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, and just letting you know, if you see me looking up or looking down, looking up, I'm checking to make sure my phone is still recording, because sometimes it can cut off on me, and I record all my content on my phone right now. By the way, I'm gonna start with PCOS. So I started discovering I may have PCOS when I found out my sister had it, but then I was like kind of a teenager when she would talk about it. And then as I grew older, like in my mid-20s, I realized I had it too, because I had like all the symptoms. And I really had it since I was a teen, but if you're new to my channel, you can check out my other videos, and I will be posting more information. But let's just say there was some neglect, okay, from my parents. So things like that, like they just kind of, I don't want to get into it, but they just kind of left you to figure a lot of stuff out on your own. So I literally had irregular periods as a teenager for years, and I just dealt with it, I guess. And then when I was older, of course, I was able to start taking care of myself, going to my own appointments, get my OBGYN, all that stuff. But yes, if you were raised by narcissistic parents or one narcissistic parent, drop #Coraline in the comments, okay? It's not funny, but it's funny now. Well, it's not funny, but I'm healed, so I can joke about it. But yeah, because it's really not funny. But drop #Coraline in the comments if you know, okay? And if you've never seen Coraline, please check it out. It's a great animation. It's like a scary, actually really kind of scary, creepy animated movie, okay? But anyway, so yes, PCOS, is going to read you the definition. It's a hormonal disorder causing enlarged ovaries with small cysts on the outer edges. The cause of polycystic polycystic ovary syndrome, usually I say ovarian, isn't well understood, but may involve a combination of genetic and environmental factors. So yes, I definitely, there's more to that, but that's pretty much what it is and what we know for now. Yeah, like even a lot of doctors don't know about it, so really a lot of times you have to heal yourself. You can go to your doctor about it or your OBGYN, and hopefully, they're able to help you. But I take more the natural route anyway, so I use like natural supplements and stuff like that to help, and I will be telling you guys all about that as well. Supplements and tips and tricks if you do have PCOS. Okay, so with PCOS, you struggle with different things. Not everybody struggles with the exact same issue if you have it. For me, the biggest issue I struggle with PCOS is I've healed this now, but I used to have a problem with insulin resistance, hirsutism, which is like basically my hair literally grows every single day. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Every single day I have to tweeze. I don't have to, but if you don't want hair or don't like hair, yeah. Tweeze, shave, yeah. Every single day. It was like, it takes forever for your hair to grow, like on your head. But it wants to grow everywhere. It grows on your head, but you see it in like other places because your head is already full of hair. So you might not see the daily growth like that, but it's not like, my hair is just growing like crazy. But anyway, it's a different topic because there's other stuff you have to do for your hair too. But on my chin, my underarms grows literally every single day. So I have to, my underarms is just stubble, so it's fine. But on my chin, obviously it's just stubble, but I don't want no stubble on my chin. And I'm saying even when cause I stopped drinking, like 90 days sober. Oh my God, I literally just crossed the 90-day line actually. That's a side note, but it's about mental health as well. So a 90 days sober, if you're sober, even if you're just a day sober, please drop it in the comments, let me know, okay? But yeah, so, because I thought drinking, all that stuff was making it much worse, and I'm sure it wasn't helping. Alcohol is poison, and it's going to make whatever you have just not like worse, or it's gonna make it harder to heal. So I stopped drinking all that stuff, but yeah, but right now it's still growing every single day. So what can you do about it? So you have a few options. The top option, if you can afford it, or if you can maybe try to save up for it, is laser hair removal, okay? I wish upon a star, okay? I don't understand why. I mean, I understand, like I said, I had neglectful, narcissistic parents, and just not, like I definitely learned so much just about beauty, self-care, all that stuff. I learned the important things, like, what I'm saying? Like, your girl was good, so let's be very clear. I take care of myself, but for some reason, I don't know why I had seen about laser hair removal before, but I didn't know, like I said, I didn't even know I had PCOS when I first saw it, and I didn't know it was something that, I should do or need. But laser hair removal will absolutely take care of that problem of hair growth, and you can do it all over your body, your face, wherever. So I did start laser hair removal sessions all over my face, and yeah, like just under my chin. I was supposed to start with my bikini line, but I never got to yet. Stop them, but I will be starting them very soon again by the grace of God, okay? And be able to take care of that. So if you can, definitely go ahead and find a good place. I definitely if you're a person of color, they have to use like a special laser. That's one thing I learned in the comments or something, or a description, but it's like V2. That might be wrong, but it's a special laser for people of color. You're not just supposed to use the same thing for everyone else. So make sure about that if you are a person of color. At home, I think laser you can use. someone recommended this to me. I haven't tried it yet, so use at your own discretion, do your own research. I believe it's called IPL laser. Side note, if you struggle with bumps and stuff, no matter what you do, like literally no matter what I did, no matter how I shave, no matter if I use the cream, and you can get rid of it with what's it called, you know, aftershave or whatever, but I didn't like it. So that's why I really wanted to do my bikini line as well. Second option is to tweeze. This specifically is the type of tweezer I'm talking about. This is the best type for me. It is the most, you know, the less harsh, like or least harsh, I would say it. Or you can also use these. So yeah, I just get these from the beauty supply. You can find them in just any stores, I think Walmart, Target, whatever. This one is a little bit harsher, but you should be okay if you put Vaseline or maybe some type of shaving cream to help. I might really start doing the shaving cream because so far I've only tried Vaseline. But yeah, so this is the third best option. If you can't afford the others, these are super cheap. You can just use these, you know, better than nothing, okay? And really they work great. It's just that I do find they don't necessarily get dull fast, but, and I mean, like I said, they're like $1 or something, so you can replace them as much as you want or buy a whole pack of them if you want, okay? But I just find that maybe after a week, it starts getting scratchy instead of like just taking the hair, you know, maybe like a week or two. But try it for yourself. This is an amazing option if you can't afford laser or anything. And of course, I don't shave my chin. I did try shaving. I would get so frustrated when I was younger. I didn't know what else to do. So I would shave the hair off, but that caused a disaster for my chin, under my chin. And I'm really just now healing all the discoloration and bumps and stuff that it caused. So I don't recommend shaving. I just shave my underarms and my legs or whatever. And shaving still is not working for my bikini line, but I will, like I said, get back to laser for that. If shaving your bikini line works for you, you are truly, okay, blessed. Okay, so appreciate it. What's the fourth option? Oh, so hair removal cream is the last best option. Let me know any suggestions. Maybe you guys know a good hair removal cream that will take every single hair off my chin or stubble, whatever, and, you know, won't burn. Because the one I used literally gave me like burns, like it was peeling some of my skin off just a little bit. So yeah, so I used it a few times. I was like, it's just too harsh for my face. I need to stop. But yes, and those are like really the 4 best options, leading into how it's related to my gut health. So if you do have PCOS, like I said, one of the other things I struggled with was insulin resistance. So I've looked up so many supplements, different things that can help PCOS. I did try something. If you're taking inositol and you notice you're gaining weight, you should try something else, okay? Inositol is the problem. And so inositol was basically the only supplement specifically for that I tried, but what did heal that the right way was changing my diet and healing my gut. And that cleared, you know, the insulin resistance. I lost 50 pounds, okay? So basically how I did that, going into the weight loss, was through keto. I made a video about this, but this is like the remake session because that video was not good. Editing I messed up, lighting was bad. So yeah, so I did the keto diet in 2019. I lost 50 pounds and I have never put it back on, you guys, okay? So, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I felt like, let me go ahead and mention these because it is more regarding to PCOS. So a tea I do take, and this is no affiliation or sponsorship, even though feel free to hit me up because I'm putting people on to your product, okay? It is This brand, when I did my research, they just seemed like the most quality of everything that came up. So I went with them. It's organic cycle support. So if you still struggle with irregular periods, or if you just have PCOS and want a tea you can drink for it, this is a great one, okay? This is organic. Yes, and then another tea I take is called nettle tea from the same brand. This is not specifically for PCOS, but it's anti-inflammatory. So anything anti-inflammatory is amazing for you, regarding PCOS and stuff like that, or just in general. So yes, a rich earthy herb with powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. It's just nettle. Nettle is the sole ingredients, I believe. Yes, caffeine free. Okay. The brand is Full Leaf Tea Co. Like I said, no sponsorship or affiliation. I just found it on my own, but feel free to hit me up, you guys. I'm putting people on. Another thing is apple cider vinegar, and I no longer take Bragg's because apparently they sold it or something and the quality is going down. So I'm gonna find another. Just look up a good brand, look up the reviews, the ratings. But apple cider vinegar and berries, specifically blueberries and blackberries. I remember literally one time I hadn't had my period, in months, and I took apple cider vinegar, drank it, and then ate some blackberries, or was it blueberries? One or the other. I think it was blackberries. Literally the next day after months, and that was all I did. So I didn't even have these teas or anything yet, and my period came the next day. It was apple cider vinegar and water and blackberries. That was it, just a little container of blackberries. So yeah, so blackberries, blueberries are your BFF unless you have some allergy to them, if you have PCOS, okay? And apple cider vinegar, if your body agrees with it, amazing. It also lowers blood sugar. It also helps with insulin resistance. Yes, so moving on, because those things also aided me in my weight loss. But like I said, the main thing for my weight loss was keto. So yeah, so I started the diet, and I did it for a whole year, for a whole 2019, lost 50 pounds, kept it off since, like I said, you guys, okay? Period, okay? And so I didn't know keto was basically the step before the next thing that literally healed my mental health. So this is the thing. Last year, I discovered Candida. So ultimately, what was bothering me, that the keto diet was helping heal in a way, not in a way, because keto is very similar. Candida is basically the strict version of keto. So I had this gut parasite. So it's a fungi we're all born with called Candida. It turns into a gut parasite extremely easily through bad diet, if you're exposed to mold, if you have a certain birth control, or through antibiotics, which, as you know, most of us have been on antibiotics at some point in our lives. I don't know why they don't tell us this. If you know, you know, but after you take the antibiotics, you have to restore your gut. This is literally something I never had heard of, right? But I found this on myself, researching, trying to heal myself. So yes, so definitely look into Candida. You can get tested for it at your doctor. But if you have PCOS, which I'll get into that, ADHD symptoms, if you have skin issues like eczema, psoriasis, if you have anxiety, depression, OCD, depersonalization, derealization, if you feel like your personality is somehow changed, or you just don't feel like yourself or something, look into Candida, okay? That is probably what is happening. That is the root cause of a lot of connected issues. I'm telling you guys, okay? Because it's not linked to all these things. It's linked to schizophrenia, okay? It's not linked to all these things for no reason, you guys, okay? So, Yes, so like I said, I suffered with anxiety, depression, depersonalization, derealization myself, OCD, ADHD symptoms, and I was actually about to get evaluated for ADHD officially by my doctor so I could get anxiety medication or something, because every day was literally like a struggle every single day, until I discovered it was Candida's parasite in my gut. So it has been recently confirmed that our gut health is directly linked to our brain health, which to me is kind of obvious now, because obviously our whole body is connected, right? Everything is linked. But yes, directly linked to your brain health, and 90% of our serotonin, 50% of our dopamine is produced in our gut. Okay, y'all need to call me, what's his name? Neil, y'all need to call me Serene deGrasse Tyson, okay? Or Serene Nye, the science girl, okay? Period. Because I'm educating you guys today. These are all things that I'm learning. I'm just like, wow. So, yeah, so basically, I have been struggling so much mentally because this gut parasite, I feel like I had it since I was a kid. The Candida, because you can have it from like when you're a baby. If you're not eating right or too much sugar, it'll develop, like it starts developing. And so I just have carried it my whole life, and up until now in my late 20s, which is insane. So I really, really encourage you guys. This is very serious. Like I said, it can alter your personality. You know, and depersonalization, derealization are lead to you know, the trigger word here on YouTube, but it can lead to the thoughts that make you not want to be here anymore. Okay, it's that serious. So it's not just a little gut thing. Like I told you guys, 90% of our serotonin, 50% of our dopamine. So if you don't know what, so dopamine and serotonin are both neurotransmitters. This means they are chemical message carriers between nerve cells in the brain, as well as to and from other areas of your body. Both are also considered the happy hormones, as they both play a role in positive mood and emotion. So I cannot have no positive mood or emotion ever because this dang parasite was eating them all up, okay? And leave me with a little bit, because it's only 50% dopamine, so the other 50% was getting me through. Okay, it was trudging your girl through. It's crazy. And so literally, so I will link, well, I use the brand Balance One Candace's it is a supplement to help me kill the candida, because you basically have to kill the candida and then restore your gut. So I kill the candida, and every morning I take a probiotic to restore my gut. And I'll link the brand, everything in the comments, as well as my description. Well, I'm just gonna do it in the comments because I think when I put too much stuff in my description, it messes with my video, and I don't like that. So yes, but and then I also have to follow the Candida diet. So like I said, the keto diet is basically the more, because you're actually pretty free with the keto diet, which is why I love it. And literally anytime, I'm strictly on a Candida diet right now, but anytime I'm gaining weight or anything getting out of control, I literally just go back to keto style eating, and that's it. You know, that's all you have to do. Just leave the carbs, okay? And then of course, good fats, good protein. There's a website called thecandidadiet.com if you want to get all the details. I also released a 20 recipe book that is Candida and keto friendly because of all these experiences I've had. Please check that out. It's on Patreon as well. You can buy it through Patreon, or if you sign up for the Beachbody Challenge or book a one-on-one session with me, you get the recipe book along with that for free. So yeah, so look into that. And it's full of like Nigerian, American, Italian inspired recipes, substitutions, and my favorite store-bought snacks and drinks like soda alternatives and stuff like that. I will make a video about that as well, but it won't include everything that I included in my recipe book, okay? Just to leave you guys a little something for those who get it. But thank you guys in advance for your support. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I have a tendency to ramble. So yeah, and you don't just have to have salmon, you can have any protein. It's just that fish is mainly what you want to stick to on the candida diet, because fatty fish is the best to kill the candida. But any protein is good too. So when I get tired of salmon or I just want to switch it up, I will have like steak or chicken or whatever, ground beef, whatever. Yes, you guys, so yeah, so healing the candida literally saved my life because it saved my mental health, and now I wake up every day and thank God, okay, because it was God too, okay, it was me and God figuring all this out, okay. So yes, the day I took the supplements, the Balance One Candace's supplement, I took it the night before I went to sleep, and then the next day, when I tell you guys, I literally woke up like a brand new person. Like, it was like a wool had been removed from my eyes, okay? I had so much mental clarity. I felt so happy, like just so happy to wake up, happy to get up and go the day. Basically, I should have been feeling like this the whole time, and you should be feeling like this too, okay? If you don't wake up happy, you don't wake up with energy, obviously there's something that needs to be seriously rectified and fixed. So yeah, I feel like candida is extremely common. I wanted to mention, yes, it's extremely common with people with PCOS as well. So if you have PCOS and you struggle with your mental health, if you're fine and you don't need anything, that's fine. Not everybody that has PCOS has it, but it's higher in people with PCOS. So yes, in the brand I'm telling you about, they have NAC in it, and oh god, I forgot offhand. Berberine, yes. If you've never heard it, berberine is an ingredient that can help you if you have PCOS. So you don't have to get this brand specifically. I found it and it works for me. I'm just letting you guys know. There are other brands that have candida killing supplements. So you can, it's up to you guys, okay? I'm just passing on the knowledge and information, and I really hope this helps you guys out there. So yes, and now even with killing the candida, it's keeping me extra snatched. My stomach shrunk, okay, went down the way it's supposed to. Just all that gunk and whatever was in there with the parasite. It's just the more you eat the candida diet and follow it, the more you take the supplements, your stomach is going to be shrinking. Your whole self, you're going to lose weight in general. So yes, you guys, so that was my story with PCOS, my weight loss, and saving my mental health. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave you a lot of valuable information. Please ask me anything in the comments, or just let me know how your day is. Don't forget to hashtag Coraline if you had narcissistic, neglectful parents, okay? And trust me, once you heal and you separate yourself, all that stuff, you'll be able to laugh about it too, and be happy. Okay, I want you guys to be happy and healthy. That is why I started this channel. So I'm looking really forward to connecting with you guys, talking with you. Like I said, you can head over on the Discord just for $1. I did make it $1 to avoid bots and trolls and stuff like that. So at least, they have a little barrier. If you can, like I said, if you can't afford that at all, just leave me a comment and I'll still respond and try to help you, okay? And if you join the Beachbody Challenge, I will be available to you Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day with the group. We are building a community over there. Or you can book a session with me for mental health advice, fitness advice, or both. And remember that God loves you guys very, very much. If I'm forgetting anything, I will make, tons of more videos, so we will address it. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time, your night, your day, whenever you are watching this, okay? Bye.